Hello everyone, this is Jay and good morning. It's Sunday, so I get to give you guys an update on my dividend portfolio, which is right now at $15,193 in market value. We're gonna review the purchases that I made on Friday for this portfolio, the weekly challenge purchases from the last 2 weeks on Vici. Then we're also gonna take a quick look at some subscriber milestones that have been posted in the past 2 videos. And then also, I wanted to review a stock that one of the subscribers, whose name is Joseph, put on the comments that is buying right now under $50 in Celsius, ticker symbol CELH. So let's start. And if we go into the updates tab, these were the purchases that I made on Friday. They were all done on July 19. And of course, I started with $25 into SCHD at a share price of $81, and right now SCHD just continues to go up and up, together with Vanguard's high dividend yield ETF VYM, which is going to be my third purchase. But my second one is going to be Starbucks, ticker symbol SBUX. I put $20 into Starbucks. Share price was at $74.76, and after that, after I made my purchase, Starbucks went up. Like it went up to like $79, I believe it was. So it was a good timing on that purchase earlier in the day on Starbucks. Then I put $20 into VYM, a high dividend yield ETF. Share price was at $122.35. Then I put $20 into Visa. My purchases this week were very concentrated in a couple of positions, but I really want to grow Visa. And I see a few of you are also buying Visa, which is definitely awesome. And the share price was at $265.60 on Visa. Then I put $18.20 on Kenvue, which he purchased for me one whole share. I was able to buy one whole share of Kenvue, which is definitely awesome. I really want to grow that company right there. I know it's fairly new. It was spin off recently from J&J, Johnson & Johnson, and it might go down even more. I don't know, right? But financials are also very fresh, but I believe in it long term. I want to hold this company for 20 plus years. I'm not buying Kenvue to hold it for like 2 years, or if it goes into the $30 price range, I'm going to start selling. I'm not planning on doing that. I do want Kenvue. I want to hold it very long term, and maybe even pass it down to my kids. That's a position that hopefully maybe I could do that, you know. But Kenvue, one whole share, I'm excited about that. And then my smallest purchase was $10 into the S&P 500 index fund FXAIX. This one I buy it every week, no matter where the price is at. Share price was at $191.24, and total in purchases was $112.97. I was able to deposit some extra money. I still have about $15 that I'm gonna put into Vici to buy it on Monday as the weekly challenge. But if we go into the weekly challenge tab, we got the last 2 purchases right here, which I haven't announced because I was away on vacation at the Poconos, right? Definitely, my family and I have fun. So I wasn't able to announce it, but on July 9th, I bought $15 and the share price was at $27.60 when I made that purchase. Then I made my next week's purchase on July 15th. And I put $15.47. I think I tried to buy $15.50 because I have some a few extra cents there. And the share price was at $30.22. But the real estate sector is just going up right now. A lot of people are expecting the interest rate cuts, which the real estate sector will benefit from. And a lot of people are now saying, oh, you know what? Real estate sector, that's high dividend yield on those companies. Let me go over there, start catching some of those cheap stocks right now, because a lot of stocks in the real estate sector, I feel like they're underpriced right now, or they're at a fair value right now. Like Old Realty Income, I've been buying and buying and buying. As you guys know, I even sold my Stag position because it wasn't having that much dividend growth and a few other things. It was a video that I posted a few months ago, and I put that money into Old Realty Income. And let's go into the milestones real quick. Right here, BCUSA AUS 4749, long time subscriber, just reached about 2 weeks ago 50 shares of SCHD. That's awesome. Congrats. I cannot wait. I'm also working on 50 shares of SCHD, but I am going to continue going. That's going to be my hold forever ETF, and hopefully, I don't know, whenever I don't need these stocks anymore, right, I can pass them down to my kids. But 50 shares of SHD, that's awesome. I'm working my way there, so I'll meet you there pretty soon, hopefully in the next few months. And then Jeremy posted a very nice comment. Glad that I'm back. But Jeremy was able to break 25 shares on Starbucks, 9 shares of Visa, which is awesome. I'm only at 1 point something shares, and I want to grab at least like 4 shares this year of Visa. But I am going to continue buying though. And then Jeremy also got 115 shares of Kenvue. Wow. With a little bit of a 4% dividend yield, which is awesome. And then another one that I really got very happy is that Jeremy broke 40 shares of SCHD. He's trying to get to 50 shares by the end of the year, but there's a price bump. With me, I'm just going to continue buying SCHD. I'm gonna buy for years, every week, no matter what the price is at. That's my strategy, of course, and that's the decision that I made. Just because I'm planning on holding SCHD forever, right? So the price right now, I know it is like over $80 right now, but to me, I have conviction in that ETF pretty much, and I believe in it long term. So I know $80, 10, 12 years from now, you're gonna be like, wow, $80 SCHD was at $80. I should have bought a whole lot more, right? So I don't want to have that feeling later on in the future. But that's a nice strategy, Jeremy, and thank you for sharing. And then a stock that I wanted to review, which it was Joseph who posted in the comments, in the comment section. It was CELH. Right now, he's buying right now under $50. So as you can see right now, I have it pulled up right here. Ticker symbol CELH, name of the company Celsius Holdings Inc. And it is right now closed as of Friday, July 19 at $49.58. It is up after hours a little bit over almost 0.5% actually, $49.80. Market cap for this company, $11.56 billion. Wow. Revenue, $1.41 billion. That's a lot of money right there in revenue. Earnings per share, 0.91. PE ratio, 54.66. Wow. Is that at this price right now? Like, I think Coca-Cola's PE ratio is like in the 20s. Which other company, leave me in the comment section, which other company I should compare this one to. But I feel like that's a bit pricey on there. But let's take a look, right? The forward PE 43.81. That looks a little bit better. No dividend. They don't pay a dividend. The analysts are calling this a strong buy. Wow, very nice. Let's take a look the last month, and this is why a lot of people are buying, because it is down in the last month 20%, over 20%. To $49 from, it was at the peak of $62. Let's open the year to date better. Okay, so it peaked around $96 a share. Wow. What was the PE when it was at $96 a share? It's probably like 100, right? I feel like that's definitely overpriced for probably the financials. So let's take a quick look at the financials right now. And as you can see, year to year, it is growing from 2019, where they were at $75 million pretty much, to $340 million in 2021. But in 2023, they went up to $1.3 billion in revenue. And then now I'm guessing this is probably the estimated for this year, $1.4 billion. It could be the estimated for this year, which is nice. Let's take a quick look. The shares outstanding. Let's take a quick look, and they are diluting a little bit the shareholder from 182 million shares to 232 million shares, 230 million shares this year, or last year in 2023. This year, I guess year to date is going to be 232 million shares. Then the earnings per share, let's take a quick look. The earnings per share basic, they were in the negative a couple years ago at 0.88. So I guess that was a good time to buy it, right? What was the price in 2022? Let me see. Let me take a quick look before we go further into the financials. And in 2022, oh yeah, it would have been nice in the 20s. In the low 20s, mid 20s, $18 a share. Wow, you would have made a very nice amount of money. Look at this in the last 5 years, a 3,500% return in share price only, even though it took a dip just now. In 2019, it was at $1.20 a share. We need to start doing some research. I cannot wait until I buy my my laptop so we can maybe even do some lives and try to find some of these stocks when they are here, right? When they are right here, buy them at $1, go through everything that you have to go through, right? And try to hold them for as long as 5 years, and then you get that, like this kind of percent or this kind of return, right? But it's very difficult. It's very difficult to get this type of return because you start getting the feeling once you see a very nice growth on it, you want to sell it, take some of that. You might think that there might be another company that might do better than that one, than the one that you originally bought, but that would be really, really nice. Then let's take a look at the free cash flow, right? And as you can see, in 2021, they were in the negative by $99 million, but then they went in the positive in 2022, $99 million in the positive, $123 million in the positive in 2023, and then $269 million, I guess, year expected for this year, which is going to be very, very nice. Then let's take a look at the balance sheet. I'd like to look at the total debt and see, and they have total debt right now $2.1 million. Oh, so they can pay their whole debt. They can pay it off. They had as much in total debt as $9.5 million in 2019. They haven't really had that much debt. That I like, actually, about the company. I think I'm going to have to take a quick, better look at this company. Right now, I'm going to just take a quick look, right, on it. I'm not going to do a deeper look. But look at the long-term debt. It's only $1.1 million. They can pay it off with the free cash flow that they have. Current debt, $882,000. That's not bad. I like that. I really like that. Cash flow right now, yep. So it is at $269 million. So they can definitely pay off their debt, which is awesome. Free cash flow margin, it's at 19%. Free cash flow per share, 1.16, $1.16 free cash flow per share. Oh, that's good. That's good so far. What I'm seeing, I'm kind of liking. The company is growing right now, which is good. But I think that what they did, they went up too high with the price. They overpriced this company because at a 54 PE, you know what I'm thinking? This company might be correcting itself right now because 90 something dollars, it was too much money for this company. I know it is growing, which is awesome. Let me see the forecast real quick. Right here, they forecast, they call it a strong buy. They have a low of $60, average of $80, high of $99. And let's take a look, because over here, they usually have the revenue per year. And as you can see, has grown very, very nicely year over year. The revenue, which it has grown from 42% in 2019, then 73%, 140% in 2021 it grew. Then 107% in 2022, and then 101% in 2023. Now, if you see the percentages in growth, right, for that revenue, it's gonna go down year over year. They definitely grew to establish themselves as a good company in the energy drink sector, right? But as you can see right here, it is going to start going down in percentage, right? The revenue is still going to grow, which is good, but it's not going to grow as fast. I think that everybody started buying the company a lot and brought the share price up a lot, that it got very, very overpriced, and it's correcting itself. Now we just got to calculate, right? What is the best price for it based on the growth that it's going to have, because it looks like it's going to grow regardless. But as you can see right here, 2027, 2028, nobody can predict the future, right? They might be wrong. Maybe it will grow even more. But from $1.32 billion that they did in 2023 in revenue, I don't think they're going to go up in 2 years to like $3 billion or $5 billion in revenue. So it's going to be very difficult, right? Because people can only spend so much in energy drinks, right? So in this one, I will just be careful where do I entry, but I do like what I'm seeing in earnings per share, free cash flow. I do see that management does very good with debt, which is awesome. So I think I'm going to put this on my watch list. Leave me your opinion in the comment section. What do you think of Celsius? And also, I never had this drink. I don't know much about it, right? This is just me looking at numbers real quick right here. But how's the drink? I would like to know. Leave me in the comment section. I really want to read those comments today, please. After I do some cleanup in the backyard, and I gotta do my wife's SUV oil change today. So I gotta do that today and clean it up because it's a little bit dirty. So I gotta do that to the cars. But I do like this company, actually. I do like this company. I just think it's pricey right now. Even though it took a big dip, a 20% dip. And I might be wrong. I don't know. Maybe it will not. Maybe it will be better revenue than this growth, right? In the company. But maybe one that I'm going to keep on my watch list and see if it goes down into the $20 range, the 20-something dollar range, right? Back into there. Maybe one that I will add to my portfolio. Maybe to my growth portfolio, because it doesn't pay a dividend. So since it doesn't pay a dividend, maybe one I can put in my growth portfolio. This is the only thing that is not convincing me very much, which is that PE ratio of 54. So it was priced. It was priced in. The future growth was priced in already. Like if you bought up here in the 80s, you're gonna have to hold this company very long term to get it back there, unless people start buying it again a lot. But that's what I see from this company. Let's go right back into my dividend portfolio. And don't forget, please subscribe, like the video, so I can continue getting that support. The channel can continue to grow, which will be awesome. But as you can see, right back into my dividend portfolio, SCHD is my top position. And I'm going to continue buying every week. Every week, I'm going to continue buying. My cost per share, $73. You guys remember who has been here? I know some of you like Maytech, Randy, Jeremy have been here for a long time. Teresa has also watched these videos, and I'm sorry if I'm forgetting some of your comments. Legendary also has been in there for a very long time, and I apologize very much if I forgot your name. But I know some of you have been here for a very long time. When I used to buy SCHD at $69. I was thinking about it. I looked at my phone and I'm like, wow, I was buying SCHD at $69. I don't know. Maybe I should have gotten a third job and bought a whole lot more. But but times have passed, right? So now we're back to reality. And right now the share price is at $81. It even hit 82. But I'm in the positive in this position by 9.63. And then VYM also, I'm in the positive by 10.5%, which is awesome. But on this one, I only have 12.6 shares. I'm really aiming at CELH 50 shares by the end of the year. And a few times I'm going to try to buy a whole share. And plus, those dividends that should be coming in. 2 more dividends should be coming in. And the one in December. Oh my gosh, I can't wait until I get that dividend reinvested right back into CELH. I'm really hoping it's going to be a really nice one like this last one that just happened in June, where the payment fell in July. All realty income is in the positive for the first time in like a long time. It's been feeling like a long time. I'm up in the positive by 0.15% in this one. It's still in the buying range for me, to be honest. But I don't know if I'm going to buy any more. I'm just going to let it drip as of right now. I got $1,600 invested in this company. My largest single stock that I've invested in. My yield on cost is 5.49%, as you can see right here, which is awesome. And then J&J still in the negative. I got to buy some J&J. I didn't buy any this week. I got to buy some more. It's at $154 right now. I'm only at 7 shares right now. Starbucks, I'm at 8.1 shares. I got to try to be a little bit more bullish. Right now it's at $79.27. So a lot of people, it seems like they're buying, or maybe some of those ETFs, or people with big, large, a lot of money that $15,000, which is this portfolio, they probably spend it in like, I don't know, half a day. By lunchtime they spend 15,000. that will be crazy, right? Main Street Capital is one of my positions that is very, very nicely. It's 29% in the positive. Vici is one in the positive right now. It is up 2.5%, but I'm gonna keep on doing and buying my weekly purchases on Vici. KO Coca-Cola 7.5 shares. Visa 1.7 shares right now, and then 2.5%. And then Kenvue is another one. I'm almost at 20 shares. I'm gonna be at 20 shares next week. I'm gonna buy another share next week, most likely. I'm really gonna focus on that one. So I'm gonna buy another share. I'm down 14%. And then MPW, I'm down 48%. This is one that once, hopefully the real estate sector does go up, and where MPW goes up a nice amount, where I can get a lot of my money back, and then I'm gonna sell and see where am I gonna allocate that money into. All right, everyone, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave your opinion in the comment section. What do you think about Celsius? Leave me your weekly challenges also, so I can post it in my weekly challenge tab. I really like doing that. I'm gonna try to put a little bit more time into the channel, just because I've been very busy as of lately. But I'm gonna try to put some more time into it, and then I'm really working towards a new computer with a camera and a new microphone and everything. So I'm working towards that right now. I'm saving up, and hopefully I can do it soon, so we can have some nice lives maybe, or something like that. So that would be awesome. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your due diligence and research before investing in the stock market. Thank you.